Hey guys, Louie here, and welcome to the weekend. I'm glad we made it. This is a little coin I'm going to unbox. This is someone else's, but I'm going to unbox this Homer coin in a little bit. Purchased this from the Perth Mint, and beautiful, beautiful investment coin. But let's get on to the show. Wow, a lot has been going on this week. First, I want to touch on some of the hot silver items that are out there. I told you a while ago about the 007 bars, and here we are. 007 bond is hot, hot, hot. I'm going to go to the sold listings. And there we go, 370 for the 10 ounce. Now these $50 sales are in the UK. If you're not in the UK, I'm not sure you will experience that. But the 10 ounce bar is doing really well. Let me go back into the listings, and you can still find some of the 10 ounce and the 1 ounce bars around if you're interested in collecting those limited mintage Royal Mint bars. I saw APMEX had them pretty high. Let's see, so it looks like about $360 is what you're going to pay for the 10 ounce. Oh, here we go, $302 at bullion exchanges. So that looks like a good deal. I'll put the link to that. Let's see if they have any left. Yeah, they're selling those pretty fast. And there are not that many of the 10 ounce minted, so I think those will go fast. Here we've got 62 for the 1 ounce. Here's a 375. Let's see, I wanted to find the APMEX listing. Let's see, 34 from Bold. So that's a solid $5 over what you can buy them for, or at least they were available. Here's 322 for the 10 ounce. Oh, here's the APMEX listing. Look what they're asking for these. And I think that gives you an idea as to future value of these 1 ounce bars. I loaded up on the 10 ounce and not the 1 ounce. But here they're going for 42. They're raising those prices fast as they go out of stock, but I continue to love this bar in the 1 ounce and the 10 ounce format. I think those will sell out. All right, what else is going on? Let's. I wanted to touch on the U.S. Mint proof set, the limited edition proof set, and get ready for it. And big yawn. These have not sold out. The 50,000 mintage. They are not flipping on eBay. I think there are only 2 sets sold so far, and people, they're trying to get $290 on a 201 set that are still for sale. And here's somebody selling 2 for $550. So at this point, people are just trying to get their money back. I don't know when the 50,000 will sell out. That may take a few days. Perhaps prices will go up after that. And nope, no interest, 0 interest in this 2020 set. All right, for silver, this is a month chart and continues to be trapped in this range, 2260 up to about 2475. Here we are in the upper 2/3 of that range. There continues to be pressure on metals as the stock market continues to be strong. Even though we have a dropping dollar, silver and gold have completely decoupled from the inverse correlation to the dollar, and that is because people are seeking risk assets right now. I don't know if the market will sell off here. I tend to think it will go higher, and I think there could be a lull in metals here for a month, 3 months, perhaps 6 months. But do not doubt that there is a move coming in silver, and I think it's going to be big. Let's take a look at gold. All right, here we are at 1840, and you see that the low on that is 1780s. I think if gold weakens and you get a 17 handle on it, I would buy as much as you could. Again, over this 1 to 6 month period. Now would be the time to be accumulating if you are a serious stacker. If you're looking for short-term gains, then just walk away and look for something else. But if you've got more than a 6 month horizon, the scenarios are setting up perfectly for giant moves in the metals. That is my prediction. You know, we went to 30. Hold on one second. We'll go back out 1 year. You know, we went to 30. I have no reason to believe we won't see that number again. I'm sorry, I'm in gold. There we are. We went to 30. I see no reason that we will not see that number again. As you know, the administration is changing. Yes, sorry, guys. You know, as the economy, you know, more people are out of work, and stimulus is definitely coming. Universal basic income is definitely coming. We continue to be in a depressed economy, but markets are looking over that depression for the next 6 months, relying on the vaccine, which is already rolling out. And, you know, I know we're going to have more bankruptcies and more disruption in our economy, but that valley, people will need to be supported because the jobs are just not there at the moment. But once we get adoption of the vaccine and the economy returns to normal, there will be an explosion in inflation. That's my prediction, and I think to get us over that hump, the government will be doing more stimulus and will be debasing the dollar. People will need that money, or there will be some kind of insurrection. And so I would just wait for Biden to get his sea legs. We've got an incredibly accommodative Fed coming forward, and they're going to be trying to print jobs. And that is going to be just rocket fuel for the metals in the future once we get past the dip. If you're thinking about starting a business right now, I equate what's happening right now to the real estate crash that we had 10, 15 years ago. And as you know, that was the time to buy real estate and double your money. And I think what's happening right now in the economy is as small business goes bankrupt and gives up, and there is that in droves, small and medium-sized business, that will be opening up opportunities for new entrepreneurs. If you're thinking about such a thing, you're looking to open a shop, a restaurant, some kind of business or service, now would be the time to look at doing that and prepare for the great reopening. I think that when we get ignition on this economy and the virus is behind us, I think there will be liftoff, and I think it will be big. And those that are positioned to exploit that, with new money, people that were forced out, obviously have been hurt very badly. But I think if you are looking to invest money, I think now would be a great time to start positioning yourself for a new small business, take over a bankrupt leasehold, something like that. And, that spur, that economy coming back to life is just going to explode the price of real assets. Before I leave this, I want to show you inflation in base metals, but let's take a quick look at gold. Oh, I already did that, but I think anything with a 17 handle on gold should be purchased aggressively. Silver, right now we're in this 25 to 22 range. It is, if you can get low premium quality coins, absolutely go for it. Platinum still flirting with 1,000. Will it stay above it? Will it not? I tend to think it will. It'll stay strong. GSR is right around, 77 or so. Again, if we can get up to 90, I would start trading your gold for silver. Silver is going to outperform gold. I'm going to say it unequivocally, and so that everybody understands, silver is an excellent investment, although it is volatile. I had been saying it prior to the move to 30, and you saw how silver left gold in the dust the last time. That's going to happen again, except we may surpass the 30 number, and while gold is struggling to get to 22, 2300, Silver will be a tremendous investment going forward. So if you're avoiding it because you're afraid of it, okay, so be it. I want to have gold and I want to have silver, but do not leave silver out of your portfolio, please. As long as you have a means to sell it. Makes sense to sell when silver goes up 50 to 100%. Makes sense to sell some, right? So keep that in mind. If you're not willing to sell and you're just going to ride it up and ride it back down, then that may not be for you. Bitcoin looks to be struggling here a little bit. It's making lower highs, and I think we have lower numbers in the future for Bitcoin. I tend to think 16,000 to 13,000 would be somewhere I might consider buying that, but I don't own any. It's not really my thing. I might buy a small stake. I do have some Ethereum just by accident, actually, which has appreciated. So that's a happy thing for me. All right, let's keep going. All right, I told you last week that inflation is roaring in commodities. You can go back to the video I posted. I think it was around June, with different base metals from nickel to copper to lead and zinc, and I missed wood. I should have put wood in here, but oil, of course. Oil is on fire, and oil stocks are definitely coming back strong. But look at the appreciation in base metals. That's Freeport McMoran. This is that might be nickel or zinc or something. Let's see. Tech is a copper play. I don't recall these all offhand. That is the aggregate base metal commodities index. There's another nickel play. Let's see, base metals. Oh, this is commodities of all kinds, including soft commodities, which has not done as well as base metals, DBB. And of course, the pure stocks from the nickel to the copper to the aluminum have done amazing. But this is what happens in an unmanipulated scenario to hard assets. 58%. 58%. You can go back and check my video when I posted these, when I picked up this basket. I think it was in June, and the gain was, I think I showed it to you when I had made like 5% on this basket of commodities. But this is what happens when the markets are allowed to work, and some would argue that even the base metals are manipulated. But manipulation in gold and silver is still occurring. And I think there's a natural depression at the moment for demand as well. So I think both those things are keeping it from blowing up. But if it were allowed to run, I think there'd be a solid 50% appreciation. Perhaps we had that from June. I'd have to go back and look at the chart. Let's go back and look at the silver chart. Let me go back to silver. Has it had a 58% appreciation since June? We were at 1750, and 50% would be, what would they, about $9 on 1750, about 2650. So, if silver, which is a commodity as well as a store of monetary value, it'd be up around 26, 27 if it had been allowed to appreciate at the same level as other base metals, that basket that I showed you. So you might consider that a fair value, 27 or so. But I think the manipulation continues to occur, and I think people are pulling the silver off the market and stashing it. And of course, same thing with gold. But I do think inflation will come roaring back when when we get over the hump here, and the economy is back in order. I don't know what they will do to the monetary system, how that reset will occur, but I could see worse places to be than commodities, silver, gold, and of course, real estate is hot right now. Is it blowing off or not? Is there a blow off top coming or not? I don't know. That's hard. I think we may just pop through this valley here to the other side. All right, I'm back for the opening of that Homer coin. Before I get lost in the Homer Simpson coin, wanted to remind you that the David Bowie release from the British Royal Mint it might still be out there if you can find some of those coins. They are hot, and anyway, take a look at that. That's going to be a nice item to have. I believe I got the 1/4 ounce gold. So there's a limited mintage on all of those, and I think those are going to do well. But I got some of the proofs as well. So check that out if you're interested in Bowie. And now let's get on to old Homer here from the Perth Mint. This is the first thing I've bought from Perth Mint in a long time. And, I have to pay homage to the Simpsons series. It has been probably the best performing series, of the last 5 years. I may be forgetting something that really blew up like a U.S. Mint, limited edition offering. But really, The Simpsons has been something that if you followed it and collected it, you have made a lot of money. This 2 ounce coin is a 2000 mintage, and I believe the only other 2000 mintage coin was the 2 ounce family coin, selling easily between $500 and $700 today. All right, so let's get into this one. As I said to a good friend of mine, another stacker collector, 100% yes on this one. My only mistake was probably not buying more. Now, unlike the British Royal Mint, where I picked up those Bowie coins, their shipping is atrocious. Their packaging is atrocious, and you have a high likelihood of getting a damaged, product by the time you get it to America. The Perth Mint is the exact opposite of that. They are, without a doubt, the classiest operation mint on the face of the earth. I mean, their products, their quality, their marketing, their business sense. I wish they did more these days than they did in the past. I think they've kind of they've blown it on their recurring series, keeping the mintages high, the kooks and the koalas and so forth. So that has kind of pushed them to the side. But when they have a really popular offering, don't ever count out the Perth Mint. I have never, lost money on a Perth Mint product due to spotting or damaged products or so forth. Whereas other stuff, oh gosh, what would that last one? It was who made it? Pop Joy or whatnot, the Una and the Lion. Lot of spotted coins, good appreciation potential, beautiful images, and appreciation potential ruined by shoddy manufacturing practices. Here they are right here. Una and the Lion with spots. I think I have close to 5, 6, or 7 of these 2020 Una and the Lions that have spotted, and that's no way to make money in the collector market. Okay, moving on. Let's open this up. And you can find these for sale in the 300s and 400s now. If I can find my invoice, I will let you know what I paid from Perth, which I believe came with free shipping, FedEx, got here in a reasonable amount of time, no import duties, etc., etc. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can't wait. I don't know if you can see that. There they are. 2 of these 2 ounce babies. I don't see my invoice, but I don't know. It was like $170 or something out the door. No sales tax, which appeals to me here on the left coast. So we'll put one aside. I got right in on the tail of this. So I don't think these COAs will be low. But if you're the first to order some of the products like this or other collector coins and you get the low COAs, those are golden. Low COAs really help a coin sell in the aftermarket. Okay, there's the inner box. I guess it is similar packaging to all the other series. And the best thing with the Simpsons, once you buy it, if you're buying it for collector value, don't sell it right away. I mean, you could potentially double your money today. Oh, that's not bad, $4.80. I'm kind of surprised at that low COA because they were sold out shortly after I purchased mine. Put it away for a year would be my advice. Oh, that's beautiful. Very nice. Kind of a goofy little image of silver. Minimalistic. Goofy little image of Homer. Pretty minimalistic, actually. But very nice and high relief. The Perth Mint does some beautiful high relief work. And there's Queenie. You don't have to look at that side if you don't want to. But that's a beautiful coin. Let's give you an idea of the depth. So it's a chunky little guy. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so it is the mintage that's going to drive this up. Again, you know, the Simpson coins in the beginning, you know, the donut was always a home run, but the prices after the first year doubled, and then after the second year they doubled again. So I would tuck these away. But if you're going for a quick 100% profit, then okay, feel free. You know, it's okay to ring the bell and make money on a coin, but I would put these away because this will be a jewel in the series, and if you can find them cheap, you know, I wouldn't pay $3.50 for one right now, but if you could find them cheap, I would certainly go ahead and pick them up. All right, so that's the Simpsons. Glad to have those. Those are going to go in the safe. And we're going to wait a year to sell those, and you watch, that'll be bringing $500-600. As I said to my friend, I wouldn't sell them for under $500, but that depends if you can tuck them away or not. All right, what's going on in your world? And I hope everything's good. I hope you're celebrating Christmas as opposed to skipping it. You know, do that for yourself. Enjoy the holidays. Celebrate the holidays. The world may be falling apart around you, but you know, don't steal that treat from yourself. Enjoy these holidays. Do something nice for someone. Enjoy your family, and just have a wonderful, safe holiday season. All right, talk to you guys later. Louie out.